Bartenders beware. More and more bars and restaurants are tapping into a new trend where the customers actually pour the beer in the amount that they choose. Joining us right now to talk about this growing serve yourself trend is Josh Goodman. He's the founder and CEO of PourMyBeer. Also, Jacqueline Munson, who's the owner of New York City's bar Paloma Rocket, which uses the PourMyBeer system. And thank you both for being here today.
Thank you, Becky, for having us.
Josh, first of all, how does this work and how'd you come up with the idea?
Well, it started in a basement, or actually a bar, and a couple of friends of mine were at a bar and it was busy. We couldn't get a drink, and I said, there's got to be a better way. And it started with beer taps on the table and evolved to beer taps on the wall, and thousands of hours later, we're where we are.
How do you make money on it?
Well, we sell a software and a hardware to the customer, and we make a margin on the hardware and the software, and then we have an ongoing support and maintenance agreement, and it seems to be working out pretty well.
We have two types of systems. We have mobile and built-in, and we have beer walls and beer tables. And the general idea is that a beer table is set up for a group of, say, 4 to 7, 10 people that can come and sit down. The table offers them the ability to access 2 beers per person. And then once they've reached their limit, the staff has to interact and make sure that they can continue drinking. But the whole idea is to get them the beer as soon as they can possibly get it and do it responsibly.
Well, coming to Chicago, pour your own beer, where you serve yourself whenever you like. Fox 32 Scott Schneider was in Wrigleyville today, where the system is currently being tested to rave reviews.
It's a concept where the customer becomes his or her own bartender, and it's coming to Chicago. Pour Your Own Beer is currently being beta tested at Wrigleyville's Deuces and Diamonds, where sampling is encouraged.
Rather than having to taste a full beer for every one you want to try, you can try it by the ounce. So you can really try 1 ounce of this one, 1 ounce of that one, and the card system and our system lets you do that.
What do Chicagoans think about the idea of pouring their own beer?
Oh, I think that'd be great. Yeah, you get to walk around, try a variety, and you don't have to wait for the bartender or the server to bring you a beer, so I think it'd be great.
Fox 6 News at 9 continues.
Will be opening its doors tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. Reporting live from the depot, Tiffany Logan.
So we have a little kind of card, PourMyBeer card here, and what you can do is come over to the taps, and then you're actually able to put it into the draft system like that, and it pops up, and it will actually allow you to pour a certain amount of beer.
I have not seen a self-pour that.
It really is very beneficial to the newer craft beer drinker because they may not be accustomed to a lot of the different varieties and flavors, so therefore they don't get stuck again into having to try a full pint where they may take 2 sips on and want to go ahead and get rid of it.